Alright, FRS guy here, working on the world's fastest naturally aspirated automatic, maybe. Now, we found the problem. Finally. There's actually a couple problems wrong with my tune. One of the risks you take when you're tuning yourself is you gotta learn this stuff by scratch. People will help you with some stuff, but the other people who are learning it don't know either. You're learning this stuff the hard way. You're figuring these things out. I'm going to give this one to you guys. Oh, damn it. I can't do that. I'll have to show you on next clip. But you have to log everything. When you're setting up these fuel systems, the hardest part on these Toyotas is setting up the fuel system. The ignition, once you set it, it's never going to change. That's something that's rocked in. The only thing that can go way bad is if your sensor's bad, but fuel is a variable in these engines. You have two systems, and they're reading each other, so you have two pumps, two sets of injectors, like two separate systems, and you have to mate those together. And that's the problem, is getting those to work together. Knowing the ratio, I had perfectly good numbers in there for the settings. Found out those settings are wrong. They're not going to work. Even in the manual, the Ecotech manual, I think has the settings I was using, and it's not good enough. The direct injection fuel pump cannot keep up. Wait 1 second. Turn it on. So I had to back the direct injectors down. You have to back down the total quantity. You have to back that down to more like the factory settings. They say when you are forced inducted turbo or supercharger to raise it. You can't raise it. I got it at the stock setting, and I'm lowering the fuel pressure, and the pump still can't keep up. So I'm having to bump up my port injector percentage up quite a bit. Now I am on flex fuel. So that takes 30% more fuel. So you can see, it's hard to see on this one because this is after I was already fixing it, but if you look on the bottom of the chart, you can see how low RPM, it's staying around 19, and then here it's dropping down to 18.5, 18 on the end. So it's losing just a little bit on the top end, where before it was losing a lot. It was going from 21 to about 18 psi, so I was losing a lot of fuel pressure. Somehow I never noticed that before. Okay, this chart's all zigzaggedy, but it gradually goes down. And this is after fixing it. So it only goes down just a little bit now, so I think this is the key. I was able to fix that. It's pulling much harder on the top end. I was able to add cam timing, everything, and I'm adding even more cam timing to fix that. So it should be good. We were able to go to the track and make a crap run. We're on winter gas now, so the winter gas didn't run as good. It spun the tires. Traction control kicked on even while it was off. It spun so hard. Went into some kind of limp mode. Made a terrible pass. It took 5 hours to do that. To run like a low 15-second pass, which is horrible. Spinning the tires, though, I guess in hindsight, it's should be about a second faster, so it should be a 14.6 car, no matter what we do. And now, hopefully, fixing this fuel and getting this cam timing back on there. If I can get the pull solid all the way through, it should be that good. I'm still trying to get it to be a 14 flat car. And now I know it's a 14.5, 14.6 car. You just have to be able to make a clean pass through the track. And then hopefully this is the tune I need to fix that. I'm going to be fine-tuning it, polishing it in, because now that we have more fuel, I can add cam timing, which creates a bigger demand on the motor. So I was pretty close to optimal, but now that we're getting the right fuel, I can ask the motor more. You know, some exhaust tweaks that we did is allowing it to breathe better, which means we need more cam and more fuel. So we're getting there, piece by piece. Alright, that's the end of this video. Subscribe, like, and share. Thanks.